electorates and how to effectively participate in the electoral process. Young stressed the need for Nigerians to pay attention to manifestos of political parties and candidates for them to make informed decisions. In a separate development, the National Youth Service Corps NYSC has appealed to state governments to ensure continuous upgrade of orientation camp facilities and other logistic provisions. NYSC Director General Mohammed Kaku Fada made the call in Abuja during the 2022 Batch C pre-orientation workshop. The workshop was a forum for the NYSC top management, partner agencies, and key camp officials to review the conduct of previous orientation courses with a view to mapping out strategies to improve performance as it prepares for the next exercise. The Director General said the forum will help to fine-tune its arrangements and policy guidelines for the seamless execution of the exercise. Further expressed appreciation to the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and state ministries of health, whose immense contributions assisted in the safe and efficient conduct of its orientation courses in the heat of the COVID-19 pandemic. Also speaking, the representative of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Mohammed Musa Bello, Musa Maman Lai, assured the forum that his administration will continue to partner with the scheme for the successful implementation of its lofty programs. Back here, the Young Progressives Party YPP has rounded off the last leg of its office inaugurations in the 31 local government areas of Akwa Ibom State. According to a release made available to Planet News, the unique thing at all the venues was the impressive turnout of supporters and the number of defectors into YPP. The release noted that from Sratai, Ibesipo, Oran to Uyo, and from Oroganam to Kanafun, crowds welcomed the YPP led by Apostle Yenimande, the state chairman of YPP, the gubernatorial candidate Senator Basi Albert Oba, his running mate AIG Asuku Amba, among others, with songs and green leaves. While the former SSA to Governor Demimano Elder and nephew Kefre said YPP was the new way to follow. Victor Raphael, former chapter secretary of PDP in Uyo, speaking on behalf of the campaign, said the Otoba because of his capacity, experience, and pedigree. Apostolandi, who received already the campaign, said to have numbered over 17,000, thanked God for standing by the party while he toured all the 31 local government areas for inauguration of party offices, and also appreciated the people for coming out to show full support. While Apostolandi prayed God to bless them for defying rain and leaving their businesses to be part of the activity, he warned the violent and intolerant opposition elements to disease from destroying YPP billboards. The state's chairman further condemned the situation where the state government allegedly refused to invite Oba, who he said was once referred to as the only senator from Akwa Ibom, to its 35th anniversary celebration. In a separate development, Legacy Christian College and Seminary Obontong in Saratai, Nsribom, local government area is set to hold our first convocation and graduation ceremony today, Thursday, 29th September 2022, at the college mini sports ground. The event started at 10 a.m. According to a release signed by the college president, Apostle Samuel Isaiah, Director Elder Esienesian, and Registrar Elder Basubong Frank on behalf of the school management, program of the event will have the guests seated at the convocation ground by 9 a.m. and there will be graduates processions and academic procession to usher in the event proper. The Registrar and Secretary of the Council, Elder Basubong Frank PhD, says the first convocation and graduation ceremony will be for the Award of Excellence, award of certificates diplomas and college prizes, in an event that will have in attendance Akwa Ibom State Governor Udom Emmanuel Vista, the Commissioner for Education Dr. Udong Sedetiebet as a guest of honor, the college president Apostle Samuel Isaiah PhD, the college rector Elder Isienesian, amongst other dignitaries invited. The release invited the public to be a part of the historic events, just as the college registrar Elder Basubong Frank PhD also extended invitation to all sister Bible colleges and seminaries in Akwa Ibom State to attend the ceremony, as well as sending their goodwill messages. Legacy Christian College and Seminary is located at 30 in Ensed Road, Obontong in Sribom local government area of Akwa Ibom State. You're listening to the news on Planet Radio, 101.21 FM. Let's take a breather and bring more stories from our foreign, sports, and entertainment scenes to stay with us.
Healthy living begins with the choices one makes. Choosing to live healthy is the first step to healthy living. Join us Sundays 1:30 to 2 p.m. for Healthway, awareness for healthy choices.
Thanks for staying with us. Now, less than a month, Truss is already under severe pressure after the market reacted to her government's tax cut by sending the pound to an all-time low may not hold. This is because the federal government said in a statement that while it is still studying the court processes, the stakeholders in the poll should obey the court order halting the electoral process. The ministry's permanent secretary, Ismail Abubakar, gave the advice in Abuja, adding that the ministry is not oblivious of the recent developments concerning the elective Congress of NFF, which ordinarily had been scheduled to take place